Lovely work.
Slowly. Hey, where's mine, Matty?
Hey, you can get your own, mate. You owe us 2 from Friday, mate.
You got me. You bought me a drink. You don't even give money to charity. What are you going about, sites?
Sorry.
Charity.
Hey, Jack. Dragging the chain, mate.
How are you going to get home, mate? I'm not driving.
Yeah, thanks.
Who phoned it in?
Off-duty cop, out for a jog, apparently.
Right, did you see anything? We got a name?
No, nothing.
What, Charlie?
Get me out of here.
Oh, not too bad. How's yourself? You know how it goes, Charlie. We're going to need a description, a statement, whatever.
No one was hurt. Can we leave it at that?
So, same apartment as the Charlie. See you there in about an hour. Okay with you?
Oh, how the mighty have fallen.
Maybe not as far as you think. Charlie's on bail for murder. Trial starts in 4 days. Someone's very scared about what she's going to say. Give you a hand, but, you know, it's an expensive suit.
Jack, good to see you. Looks like you put on a bit of weight.
You want us to nip up there, or are you going to roll on down here to talk to us? You a bit put out this morning, Charlie. What happened? Fall out of the wrong side of the bed?
Gunshots do that to me.
So who shot you?
Don't know.
Why don't I believe you?
Habit, probably. It's all right, Shearer. I'm sure Jack will let you know if I fall out of the chair. He might even pick me up himself. Hey, you haven't got a cigarette, have you? She doesn't let me smoke.
Next time I'll come prepared.
Oh, aren't you the optimistic one? Nice little suit, love. Did you make that yourself?
Yeah, I'll lend you the pattern if you like.
Detective Alex Clare. This is Charlie Driscoll. So, did you see anything? Can you give us a description?
I was doing my exercises, Jack. They tell me I'm making great progress. Look, I wasn't exactly in a position to see anything.
Can you hazard a guess?
Maybe that's my problem, no imagination. See, from where I'm sitting, I can't see that I'm a threat to anyone.
Well, we'll need to talk to Shearer.
Yeah, of course you will. But I can tell you right now, she didn't see anything either.
Yeah, right. You heard the gunshots. Why didn't you call the police?
I have Charlie to look after.
What is your role with Charlie exactly? What, you minder, bodyguard?
I'm a physiotherapist. I manage her exercise programs.
Right. And you live in, do you?
Yeah.
Okay, so you would have noticed anyone suspicious hanging around here.
Do you mind?
What about unusual phone calls? Threatening letters? And you didn't see who shot at you?
I didn't see anything, okay? I heard a gunshot, and that was it.
Gunshots. There were 3 of them.
Oh, I give Charlie something. She inspires devotion.
Devotion like that doesn't come cheap. Let's get on to Mick.
Ah, he's still down at the pool. Yeah, hi, Donna, it's me. Yeah, I want you to check out everything you can on Shearer Wilson. That's S-H-E-E-R-A. Yeah. Can you find out if she's a registered physio?
Hey, Jack. Hey, found a witness.
Right. Oh, thanks.
Oh, no, one's Alex's.
Well, where's Mike?
Well, you want to try smiling more often. So what was wrong with you at the pub last night? You just left.
Just a bit tired. So what about this witness?
Yeah, he works in a cafe across the road from the surf pool. He saw a guy running with a kit bag.
Oh, to get a look at his face?
No, it was too far away. But he did say that he had dark hair, he was dark-skinned, and he was fat. And that's the reason why I remembered him, because he'd never seen a fat man run so fast.
Fat man, eh?
It's not Willie's MO, Jack. He doesn't shoot people.
Yeah, but listen, he's worked for Charlie for 7 or 8 years, right? Wherever she gets some hot Rolexes, straight to the fat man. He's moved more jewellery than Tiffany's for her. Huh? Has he got a gun licence?
Yeah. 44 handgun. No, you said the shooter used a 33, didn't you? See, he's a fence. He's not a hitman. He probably carries that for protection.
I mean, get a load of this. Armed hold-up at a city wholesale jeweller's 3 weeks ago. $250,000 worth of pink diamonds stolen. It's nice.
Yeah, brought in for questioning, Mick. No charges laid. I just don't get it. Why would he shoot at Charlie when she's his bread and butter?
Look, Jack, what if the fat man knew that Charlie was going to inform on him to the prosecutor's office? That gives him a motive to take a shot at her.
Look, turning informant is a high-risk enterprise. I just can't see Charlie doing it, but she's up to something.
She's a paraplegic, Jack. You know, any less a threat, you'd have to water her twice a day.
Look, I know this woman, Mick. OK, I want you and Alex to watch your house, see who comes, see who goes.
Well, how long are we going to do that for?
For as long as it takes. Look, I thought you'd jump at the chance. Cozy little stakeout, just you and Alex. Just do it, all right?
Yes, Jack.
Hey, how'd you go with Shearer Wilson?
I just got to give this to Sergeant Blake. Shearer's 28. She's a registered physiotherapist. She studied at the University of New South Wales.
She's got a criminal record?
Nothing. I haven't finished yet. She's also a certified aerobics instructor. That's how she worked her way through uni. Do you want to know where she worked?
At Charlie's gym. Thanks, Donna.
Oh, yeah. Donna? Could you photocopy those? Mine's on the blink.
Sure. I opened this because it was addressed to the station. I'm sorry.
Gee. Can't believe it's been a year. Did you show this to Jack? No, OK. Thanks.
Hey, Willie. You shouldn't be eating those, mate.
They're for my son. I get the salad.
I hear you're down at Bronny Pool pretty early this morning.
Oh, not me, Jack. No, I was tucked up in bed with me missus all morning.
Must have been a tight fit.
Yeah, well, that's what she says too.
Now, someone's been taking pot shots at Charlie Driscoll.
Oh, couldn't happen to a nicer person.
They missed.
Well, you can't help bad luck, can you?
Oh, that's not nice, Willie. I thought you and her were great mates.
Once, when I was young and fresh and 20 kilos lighter.
Such a lie, mate. You were never 20 kilos lighter. So, hey, listen, why the bad blood?
Look, let's just say being disabled's done nothing for her personality.
So what she got on you, Willie? She set you up with a diamond heist.
Hey, not in front of the kid, Jack. The Argyle pinks, I'll assume you're talking about.
That's right.
You ever seen them?
No.
Beautiful. Beautiful. They'll be mined out soon. Be worth a small fortune. Look, I wish I did have them. But, you know, your mob at the crime agency came through, checked everything out. They didn't find a thing.
OK, so you won't mind if we have another look?
No, you won't find any diamonds.
No, Willie. Not looking for diamonds, mate. I'm looking for a 33. Have a nice lunch.
Yeah, thanks, Jack.
Yeah! Whoop! Whoa!
Jack, look, this arrived this morning. Her dad's holding a memorial service for her. It's the 1-year anniversary of her death, can you believe it? Yahtzeit, it's called. I thought you might have got one. Anyway, it doesn't matter because this is addressed to all of us, so will you come?
Oh, look, you just get back to me on it later. Thanks.
Come on, Charlie, give us a couple of wheelies or something. Hey, look out, she has a visitor. Michael, you have spent too long in that nightclub, mate.
What, am I looking for love in all the wrong places, am I, Alex?
I don't know.
What are you keeping tabs on me?
Oh, I have my sources.
Oh, that's good to know. I'm still on your mind. There's backup. Let's go for lunch.
But this is a joke. I mean, someone takes a couple of pot shots at Charlie Driscoll and Jack has half the police service deployed. I mean, where did he get these guys?
Surveillance squad. I think they're trainees.
You are kidding. Hawker's going to hit the roof.
He's Charlie's visitor.
Yeah.
Let's keep an eye on him. We'll suss out who he is. Yeah, listen, guys. Yeah, we'll take him.
He's pulled over. Keep going, Mick. Keep going. Turn right. I don't think he spotted us.
What's he doing?
Is that Shearer?
No, I don't know who that is. Now, what sort of kiss do you think that was, Michael? Sexy, friendly?
Intimate. Long-time intimate.
Is that right? And how can you tell that?
Well, if you have to ask, Alex, then you'll never know.
Bill Wentworth from Surveillance tells me you borrowed some of his trainees for an operation that I never even heard of, let alone approved.
Because I knew you wouldn't.
Well, you were right with that one.
Charlie's up to something.
Oh, it's a bloody mantra, Jack. You search the fat man's house. Don't ask me how you got a warrant for that one. You come up with nothing. No gun? What exact leads do you have on this shooter? Nothing. That's it, Jack. Forget it. It's all over, mate.
Maybe not. I just spoke to my mate at the prosecutor's office. She said that Charlie was all set to do a deal. Something happened. She changed her mind.
So she is up to something.
They give you any names on who she was going to inform on?
No, but she did tell me that Charlie's brother's in town, Robert Driscoll, a.k.a. Boy. He flew in from the Bahamas 9 weeks ago.
The Bahamas?
He runs a bar there now. OK, he left Australia about 10 years ago, but when he was here, he was suspected of running smack and questioned over a couple of armed robberies.
Yeah, I know about him. Charlie didn't want him in the family business, so she packed him off OS.
Hey, Alex, come here. Lose the beard, cut the hair, what do you reckon?
Long time intimate.
Yeah, this guy was at Charlie's. We followed him to a flat in Bondi.
Well, there you go. Charlie needs a good pair of legs for whatever she's into. Someone she can trust.
I'll have a word with you, Jack. I don't want you running a crusade here, Jack. You've got a lot of history with Charlie Driscoll.
Oh, come on, Jeff. She's a crook. It's my job to make her life difficult. You're always on about targeting recidivists. That's what I'm doing.
Is it, Jack? Is it? Get rid of those guys from surveillance and I'll give you 24 hours.
Willie Bostick. Oh, you're barking up the wrong tree there, Jack. I haven't seen the fat man for ages.
I heard you and...
That's enough. Where have you been?
Leaving baskets for the spastic centre.
Such community spirit. Doesn't take after me. Have you met my brother, Jack?
Yeah, Jack Christie. Heard you've been here a couple of weeks.
Holidays.
Really? Really, I heard it was high season in the Bahamas. It's a strange time for a man with a bar business to be taking holidays.
See, that's what managers are for.
Did you hear about the Pink Diamond job a couple of weeks back?
No, but I'm so out of touch these days.
Well, crime agency had the fat man pegged for it.
Man's a workaholic. He'll get a heart attack at this rate.
So what was your cut, Charlie?
Oh, Jack. Bye now.
That's fine. I got plenty.
Well, there's this weird kind of sexual game playing going on between the two of them.
Oh, you think Jack's buying into it?
I don't know if he's buying into it, but he's definitely playing.
We all play games, Alex.
No, Michael. We don't all play games.
Oh,
no, I prefer things out in the open.
Oh, do you?
Yes, I do.
Helen, Rachel's memorial service. Did you say that was next week?
I did.
I think I will go.
Glad.
Oh, Nick, I've got that list of owners of that block of flats in Bondi. Do you want it now?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, OK.
Night, I'll see you tomorrow.
Good night.
Yeah, see you, Chief.
There's that as well.
That physio you wanted me to check up on, Shira Wilson, she's one of the owners.
Yeah, maybe she's renting it out to Charlie's brother. Yeah,
maybe.
Thanks.
OK, I'll look at this tomorrow. You want to go for a drink?
Yeah. Where's Jack?
He's parked outside Charlie's place.
He's obsessed.
I think they make a nice couple.
Oh, shit, we're late.
Oh, sleep on the job, Jack.
Nah.
Excellent work. I can't believe you've been sitting in there all night. You all right?
Yeah.
So how long you been asleep?
Oh, about half an hour. Look, 45 minutes ago, Boy left the apartment and Quinn and, you know, the...
Donna?
Yeah, they followed him.
Okay, Quinn and Donna, you really are calling in the favours then, huh? Why don't you get yourself home and have a shower? You look like shit.
Okay.
It's pulling over.
What's he doing now?
Don't know. This isn't worth a case of beer.
What?
Jack promised me a case of beer. What'd he bribe you with?
Are you serious? Nothing. I'm so stoked just to be out here. I'm gonna buy Jack a beer for giving me the job.
Can you stop smiling for a second till we find out what this idiot's up to?
Huh? Okay, thanks. They said he went into a change room, but he's not in there now.
Shit. I'm going around the back, you check around here.
Okay.
Nothing?
No.
All right, let's go.
Stop, police! Wait, you bastard! Dollar, it's tear gas! Wait! Stop! Shit!
We followed Boy into the vicinity, but a short time later we observed the robbery. I couldn't say if it was Boy Driscoll for sure because the guy that I was chasing was wearing different clothes to what we saw Boy first wearing. Anyway, he hurt himself after he hit the car. He was limping.
How much money did they get?
Well, according to the manager, about $200,000 in US alone. They specifically asked for American dollars.
That money exchange is the size of a shoebox. I mean, why did they have so much cash?
Well, a whole lot of Americans came in on a cruise ship at about 5 a.m. and they needed to change their American money into Aussie dollars.
Yeah, people in the cross were aware the Americans were coming. I mean, businesses were preparing for a couple of weeks.
So it wouldn't take a genius to figure the money exchange as a target.
What's the story on the tear gas?
Well, I was speaking to the armourer. Look, corrective services use it. It's not police issue, and any army reservists can get hold of it.
Yeah, I'd like to get a hold of him. Anyway, the manager's still pretty crook. He copped a lungful of it. They threw a whole canister in his office.
So why are they so interested in American dollars?
They're negotiable. You can exchange them anywhere in the world. So how are you two feeling? You all right?
Oh, the Ambos looked after us. My eyes are a bit sore, but...
Yeah, I'll leave.
All right, well, considering the boy's got priors and his proximity to the robbery, I think we should bring him in for questioning.
Sure.
OK, so thanks.
Nick, you saw Jack this morning?
No, I sighted him.
Hey.
Here's your food.
Oh, thanks.
Any sign of Boy?
Nah, nothing. Hang on, that's him. Where the hell did he come from?
Look at that limp. He did that robbery, that's for sure. Look, I'm going to follow him, OK? See if he leads me to the money.
Excellent.
OK.
Yeah, Christy.
Yeah, Jack, listen, boy's been waiting for someone for about 10 minutes. Oh, hang on a minute. Looks like that girl that he was with earlier.
What's she doing?
She's given him a bag and something else. It might be a set of keys. She's wearing a uniform. She's a flight attendant.
Which airline?
I don't know, hang on. I don't travel every day. Hang on. Atlantic Airlines.
Right, just don't let him out of your sight.
An empty safe. That's all you've got. Where's your proof?
Well, Boy Driscoll held up a money exchange for US dollars.
So? Where's the proof?
Okay, look. His girlfriend's an air hostess, right? She was seen giving him one of those wheel-on bags, right? Now, he went inside the flat. Now, you don't have to be a genius to realise he was going to fill it with something. Charlie is planning a runner, Jeff. It's all adding up.
All right. See what you come up with.
Good. Mick, you want to check out the air hostess?
Yeah, sure, Jack.
Okay. You say I was at the cross. I say I wasn't. What do we do in a situation like this, Jack?
You've been helping Charlie top up a super, haven't you? So what other sticks have you done apart from the money exchange? Huh? And what was in the safe? Come on, what was it? Pink diamonds? Greenbacks? What?
Colour scheme appeals to me. I don't know what you're talking about, Jack. We keep documents in the safe.
In an empty flat? Don't piss in my pocket, boy.
I'm not pissing. No piss. Look, I go to the flat sometimes. I check out security.
And Shearer knew nothing about this place, even though Charlie had bought it for her?
No. No, it was meant to be a surprise.
Well, then I've just blown it for you. Now tell us how you got that wet.
We got nothing.
What flat? I live with Charlie.
Charlie paid $356,000 in cash for a two-bedroom apartment in your name. And that's a pretty extravagant gift. I know she's doing a runner. And I know that you and Boy are helping her.
Don't be stupid.
Just tell me when and how. If you don't know, then she's using you. If you do, that's aiding and abetting, and that's 7 years in jail, and you want to think about that, Shearer.
Did you eat the chicken salad? I felt a bit icky too from the chicken.
Just a bit of a headache. Who's watching Charlie's house?
No one. Hawker pulled me off it.
You've got to be joking.
Oh, more questions. You got to get yourself a hobby, mate. This is pathetic.
Where's Charlie?
At the theatre.
Oh, seeing what? Madam Butterfly?
Try kiss at the Spider-Woman.
Don't you just hate that? I mean, right in the middle of a conversation.
Yeah, Chrissy.
Yeah, listen, Jack, the flight attendant's name is Andrea Tell. T-E-L. She just left on a flight to the Bahamas.
Right, OK. Was there a wheelchair on board?
Yeah, there was a wheelchair there, but it wasn't Charlie's.
Look, how do we know?
Use your head, Mick. The woman ran a passport scam.
You think she didn't keep some back for herself? It could have been her in disguise.
Listen, if we've lost her... What'd they say?
I spoke to Interpol. The plane has a stopover in Miami. Right, but look, I requested that they check out this woman in the wheelchair, and they're also going to pick up Andrea Tell and search her luggage, right?
So shut the gate, the horses bolted.
Yeah, we do understand here, Jack, that this woman on the plane may not be Charlie, right?
Yeah, we would have if you'd stayed watching a house, wouldn't we?
Yeah, what was I supposed to do?
Oh, come on, Alex, you could have cut me some slack, Alex. You could have waited a while before you pulled out of the job. You could have called me.
Yeah, I called you, and you were doing interviews.
Am I the only cop in Sydney who wants to see this woman in jail? She's a murderer.
If it was just that, I would understand, Jack, but there's something else going on here. Look at you. You're jumping out of your skin. You're a nervous wreck.
The welcoming committee. How thoughtful.
Good play, was it?
Yeah, if you like that sort of thing.
OK, so she wasn't on the flight. Obviously, it was a money run. Charlie wasn't supposed to be there. I'm going to go and see the fat man. Can you keep in touch with Interpol?
Your obsession, Jack, not mine.
The trouble is, with me on her back, Charlie's finding it hard to do a runner. So she's got a couple of options. She's got jail, or she can turn you over to the prosecutor's office for the diamond job and whatever else she's got on you. But then again, that's what you always thought she was going to do, so that's why you tried to kill her.
Where's your evidence?
I'll tell you what, mate. Yeah, right. Whatever else you are, mate, you're a pragmatist. I should put you together with my boss, mate. You get on like a house on fire. But I'm right, aren't I? Whoever stole the pink diamonds, they brought them to you. You knew Charlie was looking for some portable wealth to get away, so you sold them to her, but she stiffed you and she didn't pay.
They usually supply the finger food at the comedy shows I go to, Jack.
I'll tell you what, mate, I'm going to get Charlie in the court on that murder charge, and we both know she's going to roast you. Yeah? Listen, Willie, you're a good crook, man. You're a professional, and I respect you. Now, if anyone's going to jail, it should be her and not you. So you tell me what she's up to, and I'll help you out. All right?
That all? Come on, champ. Let's go.
Charlie wants to know how you like your eggs.
Are you going to have anything?
I've got to get going. You going to be okay?
Yeah.
I think she's jealous.
Rather touching, isn't it?
All I'm saying is Jack's Live and Breathe the Case Act can wear a little thin.
You want to talk Alice, you can get obsessed.
Excuse me, I have objectivity, Michael. There is a difference.
Sorry, yes.
OK, where's Jack?
I don't know, he's not in yet.
Exactly. Yeah, where are you?
I'm having breakfast at Charlie's place. I've had eggs, bacon, tomato. I thought she'd have all this wanky stuff.
You are mad.
I love you too. She thinks I'm mad.
Make yourself useful while you're here, Jack. Are you coming?
So where you going, Charlie? The Bahamas? Huh? The Caymans? South America? Look, I know you're cashed up. And I know you're not taking Shearer with you, are you? Otherwise you wouldn't have bought in that apartment. So that probably means it's got to be Boy.
Boy's got a life of his own.
Only because you bankrolled him. Right, you want to go back?
Yeah. Just call it sisterly love.
Here we go. Whatever. But now it's payback time.
That's what I like about you, Jack. You still think I'm capable of doing all these things. You can't see me as someone in a wheelchair. Funny, isn't it? The way you sometimes get to know your enemies better than your friends. Is that you, Boy? Jack? Jack? There's someone here.
Charlie!
Jack said that Charlie heard something. He went to investigate.
Jack was inside the building?
Yep.
Yeah. Did he make an attempt to disarm Willie?
Well, it's our understanding there wasn't time. A split-second decision.
Right.
We'll be downstairs, Chief.
Thanks, Mick.
Thank you, Jack.
You're giving me an ulcer, Jack.
Look, Willie had a wife and a kid. Someone should track him down because I'd really like to tell him what happened.
Very noble of you. I thought I told you to pull surveillance on Charlie.
It's my own time I was off duty.
You see, that's where I've got a bit of a problem. If it was outside the building, you might think, oh yeah, okay. But Jack, you were inside the building, mate.
Do you think I wanted to kill him? I like Willie. He had her in his sights. He was going to shoot. I had no choice.
You deliberately disobeyed me, Jack. What are you doing, mate? You're making yourself a bodyguard for her. Is that it? Whose side are you on, mate?